Fear not, she's with me now.
I'll see you again, my love.
Behold, the words of the ancient tome. Judgment comes to the faithless. Awaken now, or perish in the shadows. The reckoning is here.
You will give us our rights!
Our rights! Freedom now!
The people demand it! You will give us our rights!
We the people, our rights!
Hold fast! Do not fear!
Pull, we must save the house! You cannot win!
No! By my light, be free!
The light, we are saved!
At Legion 183, you will have your God-given rights.
We will not be silenced.
The truth will not be silenced.
Truth over fear, freedom. We are one. United we stand. For peace and freedom.
Freedom awaits you at www.legion183.com. Greetings. First and foremost, thank you for visiting legion183.com. Those of you who follow me on TikTok, you would have seen me get flagged twice while live there last night, just for bringing up the ice wall. Well, here on my site, I am free of censorship, and I am about to take you guys down a very long rabbit hole regarding Antarctica. Picture this: the frozen expanse of Antarctica, a continent larger than the United States and Mexico combined, locked under miles of ice that has remained untouched for millennia. Or so the official narrative claims. But what if that pristine white wilderness conceals truths so profound that governments, scientists, and global powers have conspired for decades to keep them buried? What if the stories of ancient maps, hidden civilizations, Nazi strongholds, extraterrestrial visitors, and an impenetrable ice wall encircling our world are not mere fiction, but fragments of a reality deliberately obscured? I know none of this is established fact, yet the rumors, eyewitness accounts, declassified documents, and anomalous evidence persist across independent researchers, leaked testimonies, and historical anomalies that refuse to align with mainstream explanations. Let us descend together into this labyrinth of mysteries, where every layer reveals more questions than answers, and the boundaries of what we believe about our planet begin to fracture. Begin with the ancient maps that challenge everything we think we know about human history and Antarctic exploration. Long before Captain James Cook or modern satellites charted the southernmost continent, cartographers in the 16th century produced maps depicting Antarctica not as the ice-entombed landmass we recognize today, but as a vibrant ice-free territory with intricate coastlines, river systems, mountain ranges, and even forested regions. The Piri Race map, compiled in 1513 by the Ottoman admiral of the same name, draws from even older source charts, some possibly dating back to ancient civilizations lost to time. It shows the Antarctic coastline with startling precision, including features like the Queen Maud Land region that only became verifiable through 20th century seismic surveys conducted beneath the ice sheet. How could 16th century mapmakers, or their ancient predecessors, have known details of a land supposedly undiscovered and buried under ice for thousands of years? Even more compelling is the 1531 Orontius Phineas map, created by the French mathematician and cartographer of the same name. This world projection explicitly labels a massive southern landmass as Terra Australis, rendering it with detailed bays, peninsulas, and inland waterways that align remarkably with modern topographic data of Antarctica's subglacial terrain. Unlike contemporary satellite imagery showing a barren, ice-covered dome, these maps portray a temperate or even habitable continent predating the last ice age. Scholars have debated whether these derive from ancient Greek, Phoenician, or even pre-cataclysmic sources, perhaps from a time when Antarctica occupied a different latitude or before a global pole shift buried it in eternal frost. The discrepancies with modern maps are stark. Today's depictions reveal a featureless ice sheet averaging over a mile thick, with no visible rivers or exposed land beyond rocky outcrops, while the antique versions suggest a dynamic landscape of mountains, valleys, and potential human or advanced settlement. If these maps are accurate relics of forgotten knowledge, they imply either advanced ancient surveying techniques, possibly aerial or from a prior advanced civilization, or a deliberate historical rewrite to conceal Antarctica's true past. This leads directly into one of the most enduring and provocative theories, the ice wall itself, central to flat Earth cosmology and echoed in countless alternative narratives. Proponents assert that Antarctica is not a continent at the bottom of a spherical globe, but the outermost rim of a disc-shaped world, where the known continents float upon an infinite plain. Encircling everything is a vast, impenetrable barrier of ice, towering cliffs sometimes described as 150 feet high or more, stretching endlessly and guarded by international forces under the guise of environmental protection. This ice wall, allegedly encountered by early explorers like Sir James Clark Ross, prevents ships and aircraft from venturing beyond into uncharted realms. The Antarctic Treaty of 1959, signed by 12 nations and now encompassing over 50, is portrayed not as a noble pact for scientific cooperation, but as a binding agreement to militarize the perimeter, restrict independent exploration, and censor footage or data revealing the wall's true extent. Google Earth blurs vast sections of the Antarctic coastline. Flights are heavily regulated or rerouted, and civilian expeditions face insurmountable bureaucratic and logistical hurdles, fuel for suspicions of a coordinated cover-up. What lies beyond this ice wall, according to the deepest conspiracy veins? The theories proliferate wildly, painting a picture of a vastly larger Earth teeming with forbidden wonders. Some accounts describe additional continents and archipelagos, lands labeled in obscure maps as extensions of Terra Australis, complete with their own ecosystems, mountain chains, and even tropical oases shielded from the outer world's knowledge. Names like Atlantis, Asgard, Mu, or mythical realms from ancient lore resurface here, suggesting these are not legends but actual territories inhabited by breakaway civilizations. Beings said to dwell there vary in description but share themes of otherworldliness and superiority. Tall, luminous humanoids, often called Nordics or tall whites, emerge in reports as ethereal figures with pale skin, elongated features, and telepathic abilities. Guardians of advanced technology who once interacted with surface humanity. Others speak of Nephilim giants, colossal descendants of biblical fallen angels, roaming vast frozen wastes or hidden valleys with superhuman strength and ancient knowledge. Reptilian entities, shape-shifting and subterranean, lurk in some variants, controlling hidden bases alongside extraterrestrial allies. Anunnaki overlords from Sumerian mythos appear in fringe accounts as godlike engineers who retreated to these outer lands after cataclysms. In Hollow Earth extensions of the theory, entrances at the poles connect to an inner world of Agartha, where hyper-advanced societies thrive in crystal-lit caverns, their flying discs patrolling the perimeter. These beings, whether benevolent watchers issuing warnings about nuclear weapons or indifferent observers of our divided world, are said to enforce isolation, emerging only in controlled encounters or UFO sightings near the ice barrier. No exploration of Antarctic enigmas would be complete without the Nazi connection, a thread woven through declassified files and sensational testimonies. In 1938, the German Antarctic expedition under Captain Alfred Richer claimed New Swabia, Neuschwabenland, for the Reich, dropping markers and exploring via aircraft. Conspiracy lore expands this into Base 2111, a massive underground complex carved into ice-free caverns warmed by geothermal activity. Here, escaped Nazi scientists, occultists, and SS operatives allegedly developed anti-gravity propulsion, flying saucers, and other Wunderwaffen far from Allied reach. Post-war rumors claim U-boats ferried Hitler's inner circle, advanced technology, and even occult artifacts southward. Enter Operation High Jump in 1946-1947, the largest Antarctic expedition in history, led by Admiral Richard E. Byrd with 4,700 personnel, aircraft carriers, and destroyers. Officially a training and mapping mission, theorists insist it was a covert assault on the Nazi enclave. Accounts describe U.S. forces encountering fierce resistance, disc-shaped craft emerging from the ice, inflicting heavy casualties with energy weapons, forcing an abrupt withdrawal after months rather than the planned duration. Byrd himself, in a purported secret diary, circulated widely though officially disputed, describes a flight beyond the poles into a hollow Earth realm of verdant lands, advanced cities, and encounters with inner Earth inhabitants who warned of humanity's destructive path. His public statements about fighters that can fly from pole to pole at incredible speeds only fuel the narrative of otherworldly threats. Layer upon these the pyramid structures and anomalous formations that defy natural explanation. Satellite imagery has captured mountain peaks in the Ellsworth Range resembling perfect four-sided pyramids, rising sharply from the ice with dimensions rivaling Egypt's Great Pyramid. While geologists attribute them to erosion and freeze-thaw cycles, conspiracy circles proclaim them remnants of an ancient alien or pre-Ice Age civilization, perhaps Atlantean outposts or extraterrestrial landing markers aligned with global ley lines. Subglacial lakes like Lake Vostok, isolated for millions of years, yield bizarre microbial life and unexplained heat signatures, hinting at hidden ecosystems or engineered environments. UFO sightings, green lights piercing the polar night, and radar anomalies proliferate, with whistleblowers alleging underground bases housing reverse-engineered craft or hybrid beings. The Antarctic Treaty's no-fly zones over certain quadrants, combined with claims of censored seismic data revealing artificial cavities, paint a portrait of a continent riddled with secrets, lost cities beneath the ice, portals to other dimensions, and a breakaway society operating beyond global oversight. As we surface from this rabbit hole, the threads converge on a singular implication. Antarctica stands as the ultimate forbidden frontier, where the veils between history, myth, and conspiracy thin to transparency. Whether the ice wall guards extra lands inhabited by Nephilim giants, telepathic Nordics, reptilian overlords, or Anunnaki descendants, whether Nazi remnants or hollow Earth emissaries patrol its fringes, or whether ancient maps preserve knowledge of a warmer, mapped Antarctica now entombed, the evidence, however circumstantial, demands scrutiny. Governments maintain the facade of scientific outposts and environmental stewardship, yet the restrictions, anomalies, and suppressed expeditions suggest otherwise. Here at Legion 183, unfiltered and uncensored, we confront these possibilities head-on. What truths await if humanity ever breaches the wall? The journey continues and the mysteries deepen with every revelation. No matter what may be at Antarctica, the one thing you have to know is that none of that matters. What matters is your faith in Jesus Christ. And no matter what's going on down there, He is your truth. Stay rooted in faith. But that is all for now. I love you all. This is Michael Leonard, signing off.